down to the flight deck while we were taxiing out to take off in that old airplane we were in. And he had us come up because the tail bumper was bumping along as we were taxiing. He was trying to shift the weight to the front of the plane. Now that's the kind of airplane we were flying in.
But you only had 3 engines taken off, right?
No, we had 4 when we took off, but we lost 1 right after we took off.
Oh, okay.
And Chick and I were standing where we could look through the crack in the bomb bay door.
See, I hear this story, and then now I get to put a face to the other piece of it, and that's nice. Go ahead, Dan.
As we were finally went down the runway to take off, our wheels left the runway, and through the crack in the door, you and I saw the grass. They took the whole runway to get that plane off the ground. You turned to me and you said, "We're not coming back."
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Yes, we are." And I didn't think we were either, but I was trying to keep you.
I'm psychic.
I was trying to keep you from,
Well,
being
it was
depressed.
something funny when we couldn't get the first plane started, and then we went to the other plane and different things like that. But I can tell you how things could get confused. We were after Mass, we went to breakfast, and one of my friends had a book, and he likes to, he leads me around, he generally, because I can't see, and he tells a story that when I landed in the tree in a country, I landed in a country that the woman had a pitchfork and jabbed me with it.
Yeah.
Now, in the book, it's altogether different. She had a knife. Now, whether she was...
Well, that's what I heard, so I don't know who...
Yeah. But she had a knife. It was lunchtime. It was 11:15 in the morning. And so when she cut me like this and here. Now, I don't know if she was going for the silk, but do you remember the packet that they gave us, escape packet?
Yeah.
We had all that money in there, $1 million.
Yeah.
And then there was that powdered milk and stuff.
And
Nobody remembers that escape package from the airport.
Well, I remember there was a map in it and a compass and I don't know what all.
It was all counterfeit money, but German counterfeit money.
That makes sense.
Look, when I was captured by a farmer. I had landed in the corner of what appeared to be a wheat field. I got out of my parachute and started to walk off, and there was a youngster, I looked like maybe 11, 12 years old, standing in the road watching me land. And I just said to him, I said, "American," we thought we were not in Germany, you remember. We thought we were in Holland. And the navigator instruments were not working for him, whatever. And he gave us some wrong information. So I said, "American?" No, I ain't.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
So I just started walking off. And I got about a couple hundred yards up across the field, and here came a man with a gun, a farmer. And motioned for me to put my hands up. And I did, and I started walking toward him. And he saw that I was going to be crossing a ditch in the field. And when he saw that, he made me go around it. I guess he thought if I would have a weapon, I would.
But I was right in the yard, in the farm yard,
Yeah.
when the soldiers came up. But I remember they had all 10 of us together within 15 minutes.
Yeah. And Gestapo picked up Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I hit the ground, they had Bruce, and this farmer turned me over to the Gestapo. Standing out there in the country road, an open vehicle, you remember the old time touring cars. I guess it was a Mercedes or something. There was a gun, a pistol, lying on the back seat of that car. Bruce was standing close to the car. And Bruce started to reach for that gun.
Bruce was the radio operator.
No, Bruce was a tail gunner.
Yeah, but Bruce Bean. Yeah, Bruce Bean.
And he started to reach for that pistol, and the Gestapo officer cut him before he got to it. And I've thought about that many times.
I never carried
If
a
he had
gun.
got that gun, we'd all be dead.
That's what they told us, don't carry a gun.
And
But this is one thing that I marvel at, is being in camp and being associated
Captain
now
coming
with
in?
different flyers.
I don't know if he
I
talked to her or not.
don't know of any ship that all 10 men got out alive.
And outside of a sprained ankle, just from landing,
Right.
we didn't get a broken bone, nothing injured.
So you took off, you had 3 engines.
Soon after we took off, yeah.
Yeah. And you made the bombing run.
We didn't finish the bombing run. We had,
We had 1.5 mission.
what you do, you don't go straight to your target. You go somewhere else, and then you pivot and come back on a short run to your target. To full ground,
Defenses.
yeah. And we had made the turn, and we were on the bomb run. And we got hit. We'd already lost one engine, we got another engine lost, both on the same side. And the bombardier just immediately dropped the bombs. Abel Mabel was open because we were on the bomb run. And we turned back to the west to go back to England. And somewhere soon after that, we got hit the second time with anti-aircraft fire. Remember that? And the instruments were knocked out. The Salazar couldn't transfer fuel because we needed the fuel from the tanks that fed the engines that were knocked out to the engines that were overworking. And we were losing altitude. We had dropped from about 22,000
Here, you wanna
feet
sit
to
here?
about 4,500 feet when we bailed out. You remember that? And I remember hearing on the intercom that he had to report to the pilot that he could not transfer the fuel. He said, why? He said, because my instruments are not working, and I don't want an airlock in the line, which would knock out another engine, or the other engines. So they never could transfer the fuel. And we were losing altitude. We got hit in the nose of the plane.
A third time?
The bombardier had propositioned with me before we took off. He didn't want to fly the nose turret. The bombardier had the responsibility of the bomb sight and the nose turret. He had the 2 positions. And he tried to get me to swap with him. Because by that time in the war, as far as dropping the bombs, all you did was push a button. And it dropped them. And I said, no. He's got rank on him. I told him, no, I didn't want to do it. Well, he doesn't go. And I heard him screaming when we got hit with the anti-aircraft fire after we had turned to go back to England. Screaming, said, get out of here. He was getting hit in the nose. It never got a scratch, but it was hitting all around him. One projectile came right through the inboard engine.
Engine, number 3 engine, the main one.
Yeah.
And blew it right out.
And I was feeding information back to the pilot about the fact that it was losing oil and it was running out over the ring, over the wing. And it had quit. But after the mechanical failure, when the engine stopped,
That's where all the hydraulic system was in the number 3 engine.
they couldn't feather the prop. And the prop was windmilling, and it was like a flat disc against the air. But by the time the other one got hit, that had frozen up. And they were able to feather that one before it would lost its pressure. But the whole thing was just a whole number of things just went wrong.
You can, no, 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 no.
I'm on.
Okay.